Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you through our visit. That's myself and my husband's visit to the Royal Mint. Here we are going on our way from the car park up to the actual entrance. We're lucky that we managed to get in between rain, as we've had some heavy rain, as you can see from the river that we have to walk over. Usually it's a little stream, but there's quite a lot of water there on the day that we visited. Now, we were visited on a Monday, and as you know, you can't film the actual tour, so this is us going in, and we've already been on the tour. Here's a quick look at the coin. We'll have a closer look at that later on in the visit, but we'll have a quick look now at the actual exhibit, which we can film in. So as I said, we were here on a Monday. In fact, we were the first tour on a Monday, and it was very, very quiet. There were only 6 of us on the tour, so it was actually very, very good. We were able to have good talk with the tour guide. I think it was Ian was our tour guide, who is very, very good. We've had him before as a tour guide, but being only 6 of us, it was very intimate. We were able to ask loads of questions about different things, given lots more information. And when we were actually on the floor, it was actually quite noisy, so it was good that it was only a few of us, and Ian was having to shout over because they were actually minting £1 coins when we were there. So that was very, very interesting indeed. So this is just as you go through the exhibit, a few of the highlights that I've taken a picture of. There we go, some of the dies that we've got there. There is, of course, much more that you can see, but I didn't want to bore you with everything. There's some medals that we've made for the Olympics, the London 2012 Olympics, I believe. And then we've got a few nice coins, some of my favourite ones as we go along. Some medals that they, of course, make at the Royal Mint in its various incarnations of different places that it's been. Currently, of course, in Llantrisant, in South Wales. We're very, very lucky that we live about 25 minutes away, so we're able to visit there when we can, and we usually go when the strike your own change is, and we were actually there on the day that the Monopoly coins were released. Unfortunately, I don't know whether it was too early, but they didn't have any in the gift shop. I was hoping they would have, but they didn't. But we've also, and there's the gold bar. You've got to touch that gold bar, haven't you, every time when the opportunity arises. And we've got a few of the nicer coins here in this area that I like. We've got coming up the 1933 penny. I think it's just about to come up here. There we go, the 1933 penny. There it is. Very, very nice. And we've got the Edward VIII sovereign, which, of course, I believe they were only making examples, never ever released, because obviously he abdicated. And then we've got coming up, we've got the new exhibit, which we went in and had a look. We've got a quick look around there. As I said, this was the day the Monopoly coins were released, but we weren't able to have a look at any in the gift shop, unfortunately, as they weren't out. But we have had the news that the Strike Your Own will be changing. This is the new exhibit now. And we, on the 30th of September, they're going to be doing a 50p of Monopoly. So I'll be going down in a couple of weeks in order to get that Strike Your Own as well. Today is the Modern Railway 200 years anniversary. So this is towards the end of the exhibit, and we shall be going into the gift shop shortly, and we will then I'll wrap up the video with a coin haul of everything we've got, including the Strike Your Own that myself and my husband got one each of. So this is us going into the gift shop, and here we are back at home, and this is what we've got. So we've obviously got the Strike Your Own, one each. I'll just show you a close-up of one of these. It's a very nice design. Anything with trains or transport on, I do like those coins, and I particularly like a £2 coin. So very nice packaging as well. Very nice coin. Sorry, there was just something, a bit of fluff I was just trying to get off there. And there we go. Here's the back, the other side with the king. And here's the specifications with the edge inscription, active locomotion number 1. Very, very nice. Make sure that's all sealed up. And there's the other one. So we've got one each. Now, something else I do collect. I know this is a coin channel, but just a quick look. I got a pin badge that was out for the trains, £4. Very expensive, but there we go. What can you do? It just fell into the checkout and through my hands. Right, another coin I picked up. Here we go. RRS Discovery, £2. As I said, I do love a mode of transportation on a coin, and I do particularly love the £2 coin. So it's the first time since this one was released that we've been to the Royal Mint. So I had to pick this up. So a quick look at the back of the packaging, so we can see. Designed for adventure, the edge inscription. Definitely very nice. Now, when I come on to, they had a lucky dip. My husband does like a lucky dip, and they've changed the format of it. So they're all in these little bags. So my husband had a first go, and this is what he picked up. So a £5 2024 coin, and it is Myths and Legends Robin Hood. Very nice. We don't have that one, and it comes with a little card with the specifications on it. I'm not sure how I feel about these being in the capsules and the little bag, though the bag is a nice touch. Not 100% sure on the way it is here. Then it was my turn. So this is the coin I picked out, and it is a 50p. 2024 again, and I've forgotten which one it was. Turn it over. Oh, that's right. Stegosaurus, which again, this is another one I don't have. I didn't particularly collect the Myths and Legends or the dinosaurs, but that's what we got. We had, it was not bad for £7 each, which was the lucky dip price. So we were happy with the coins that we had there, and there's just a quick roundup. So thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I would be grateful if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you.